taking a live look outside on this Halloween. At least there's no rain. That's the good news. Let's get to meteorologist Cedric Haynes. Hi, Cedric.
Hi there, Latrice. Yeah, happy Halloween to everyone out there. As we look outside, you can see it is definitely a gloomy day out there across the area, almost spooky in some spots. We've got the clouds, we got some fog in the mountains, and so it's kind of one of those days. But the good news again, no rainfall out there actually falling from the sky, minus a little mist maybe in the higher elevations. 64 degrees currently in Chattanooga. Again, the dew point right at 60. So that tells us that we still have a lot of moisture that's trapped close to the ground, which is giving us the low clouds out there. And we've got the wind still out of the south helping to pump in that moisture. So until all of that changes, it's not going to be much change to the sky, which means we're going to have those clouds hanging tough as we go throughout the afternoon hours. 64 degrees again in Chattanooga, but 62, that's it in Cleveland, 61 in Dalton. It's 59 currently in Lafayette, 58 degrees in Altamont, 63 in Athens and Murphy, and about 63 in Scottsboro, 65 degrees currently in Fort Payne. As we look at the big view, you can see what's going on here. We've got this area of low pressure off to our north and west, and as long as that is off to our north and west, it puts us on the southeast side, which means we're in that kind of flow of unsettled weather. So the good news is the main rain axis has now made its way east into the Carolinas and heading up towards Virginia, but we're still under that trail of southwesterly winds pulling in the clouds. And that's why I think the clouds are going to pretty much hang tough today. It's not going to be until tomorrow when we can get this low pressure to move to our north and east, and then we'll be on the backside of low pressure, which allows for drier air to begin to work its way in. So this afternoon, again, look for lots of clouds to kind of hang tough. May see a peak or two of sunshine, but definitely more clouds than sunshine out there today. I still think our high temperatures will climb into the upper 60s to right around 70 despite the cloud cover that we're going to have in place across the region. Heading out for trick-or-treating tonight, again, the weather looking pretty good. Partly to mostly cloudy skies expected as we go from the afternoon into the evening hours as those temperatures slowly crawl down from the upper 60s to the lower 60s this evening. But if you're wondering, do you need the heavy coats with your costumes this afternoon and evening, I think you're going to be okay. You'll be able to do that without needing all of that activity. Of course, also with the rain not happening as well, should be pretty good out there for any of your Halloween festivities. Now, by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, it's not going to be a cold night. It will be a little cooler than where it has been. We'll drop back into the upper 40s to low 50s across the area as we go towards tomorrow morning, and watch out for some patchy dense fog. That's going to likely develop in most areas here because we have all this moisture that's trapped in the surface, and we're going to start to see those skies trying to clear out. So that leads to that potential of some fog development tomorrow morning. But during the afternoon, that fog should burn off. We should start to see the clouds at least partially clear, and high temperatures should climb back into the upper 60s to lower 70s. As we look at futurecast, again, this one weather disturbance moves away, so high pressure builds in, and that sets us up for a good rest of the week. But by the end of the week, we're going to be watching a storm system to the west, but that's where all the active weather will be. So for us, you can see we're going to close out the week with fairly quiet conditions, but boy, do we need some more moisture with that severe drought that continues to expand across the area. Here's a look at that storm alert 7-day forecast. Again, we're looking at that potential of some patchy dense fog for your Tuesday morning, otherwise slowly clearing by Tuesday afternoon. And then look at this, we're warming those temperatures up by the end of the week, Latrice. Highs above average as we head towards the weekend.